Alrighty, so we're at another no AC call. We were actually working on the neighbors right over here, but we're waiting for tech support to get back to us regarding that job. But while we're waiting on that, we're going to work on this unit here. Let's go ahead and start with plugging it in and see what's going on. Compressor kicks on, no fan spinning. So we're going to check the cap, and then we'll also check the motor. Motor looks pretty beat up, so we'll check for amps and everything and go from there. Okay. All right, so we got a 70 and 5. Go ahead and test this out. Oh no. My meter needs new batteries. Alright, we're gonna toss new batteries in this. Let's see. Back in business. It's completely dead. I don't know if you could see, but 0.1. And then while we're at it, $67.3. All right, so we're gonna change this bad boy out, and then we'll also check on the condition of the motor. But yeah. All right, let's put this bad boy on. I'm gonna kick her on right now, but we're also gonna check for amps. Before that, this is a max amps of, looks like 1.4 or 1.45. Okay, 1.2. So we had a bad cap. 1.2. It's a very nice cold day outside. It's not very hot, but next week is supposed to get high 90s, even 100s. And I believe it's like 68 outside. We're reading 1.2. So that amp draw is going to get a lot higher. So I'm going to recommend a replacement, give the option for that. But As far as what the system took to get it up and running, it needed a new capacitor. Alrighty, so we talked to the customer. He obviously is going to go ahead and get the capacitor changed out. We're going to hold off on the fan motor. Another thing I saw was his dog has been urinating on these coils. So I also told him that I recommend we change out the coils for obvious reasons. Customer is going to hold off, but in the meantime I told him to keep his dog away from the unit because they love to urinate on the coils. If he can, build some kind of enclosure that is obviously breathable to keep that from getting worse and preventing that. Alrighty, so unit is back up and working, and customer is all set. I also always recommend getting these units cleaned, their yearly little tune-up, but he wanted to hold off on that too, so I told him the best he could do is at least take a hose and clean it off if he's not going to have us do a full cleaning on it, and at least try and get the dirt out of the coils as much as possible. But other than that, nothing too crazy, pretty simple, just a little cap swap out, and we're good to go.